And get well to Lyle and Malta from the gang on the Brock Pinkerus racing team. 89, our Sunshine Swing champion Dylan Madsen out of Spencertown, New York. The Madsen overhead door, Emmerich Associates 4-star transmission. 89, regular at Albany, Saratoga. There's the 43 of Michael White out of Laurel, Delaware. The Mullins Auto Brokers carries towing. Plum Creek Farms, number 43, Troyer. He's a regular at Delaware International Speedway. 56 is Doug Klein out of Wellsboro, Pennsylvania. Equincity Design, all wheels driven. Mosto Lawn. He's a regular at Outlaw Speedway. Mike Nagel Jr., the M7. Mike Nagel out of Jackson, Pennsylvania, the Quality Forestry Products Wood Frame Structures M7. He's a regular at the Pencan Speedway. The 88 out there is Walt Hammond Jr. He's out of Canaan, New Hampshire, the ADW Builders, number 88, regular at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Also, the 17Z is out there. Jimmy Zacharias. He's out of Maine, New York, in the Signworks Nalepa Well Drilling number 17Z. Modifieds, be prepared for warm-ups. Modifieds, bring them up. Modifieds, bring them up. You're next. Modifieds, bring them up. You're next, please. After modified warm-ups will be Thunder Bombers, then the Mid-East Street Stocks. Modifieds, Thunder Bombers, then Mid-East Street Stocks for hot laps, please. Second group rolling out on the speedway now for Sportsman.
Group number 2, as you mentioned, Jeff, rolling out on the speedway. Leading them out, one of the guys quick in 2 different sessions, the Fast Line Performance. Number 12 out of Mexico, New York, that's Addison Bowman. And rolling by him, another one of the quick timers. He's out of Boyertown, Pennsylvania, the Ronnie's Auto Repair, Birdsboro, Napa Auto Parts, the Spark Plug, the 4M, that's Logan Watt. Behind Addison Bowman in the 2591 car out of Hamburg, Pennsylvania, the Candy's Homemade Ice Cream entry, that is Craig Whitmoyer. Another car here tonight. Wasn't here last night. He's out of Columbus, New Jersey in the Solarski Racing Associates. Hewin Electric, number 32. That's Tom Princiata. Rolling down the front straightaway here in the 12T out of Lake Ariel, Pennsylvania in the ONEHMR Field Services. Swift Springs, number 12T. That is Tyler Pete. Behind Pete, one of the quick timers last night out of Middlesex, New Jersey, the Supreme Heating and Air Conditioning. Central Sheet Metal, number 29. That is Matthew Ellery. Princiata is behind Ellery. Behind Princiata, he drives out of Agawam, Massachusetts. The Saravallo's Auto, number 4AM. That's Jeffrey Gallup. And rolling down into turn number 1, he drives out of Frankfort, Delaware in the Scott Hitchens Enterprises, number 15. That's Scotty Hitchens. Couple of cars we missed. The Lillick Motorsports number 7 is Chris Lillick. The Quality Forestry Wood Frame Structures number M7 out of Jackson, Pennsylvania is Mike Nagel Jr. And the final car that was out on the speedway is rolling down the front straightaway right now in the LM Mason Contractors number 21C out of Johnstown, New York. That's Brian Calabrese.
602 Sportsman. Looks like we've got one more hot lap session. Modified, you'll be next, please. Modified, you'll be next. After modified hot laps, Thunder Bombers, then Mid-East Street Stocks, please. Thank you. The number 4 going down the back straightaway, Bobby Watkins out of Harrington, Delaware, the Blue Hen Construction. Napa Auto Parts, number 4. It's a TO chassis, regular to Delaware International and Georgetown Speedways. 14T Peyton Talbot out of New Berlin, New York. Ted's Body Shop, Fastline Performance, Parker Construction. Regular at the Utica Rome and Fonda Speedways, Higfab Chassis. Second in Short Track Super Series North Region points last year. The 4W, Brandon Watkins, son of Bobby. Also out of Harrington, Delaware, Blue Hen Construction, Napa Auto Parts. The 98H, Walter J. Hammond out of Canaan, New Hampshire. ADW Builders, WH Building Design. 21K, Randy Chrysler. Randy out of Lewiston, New York. Park Mobile and Residential Home Improvement. Nico Petroleum. Sponsor that race car. Also out there, we've got the 35, Jeff Watson out of Sheffield, Massachusetts, in the Dry Zone Racing Development number 35. PMC Chassis, regular at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. 13, Steve Davis out of Greenbridge, New Jersey. The Premio Sausages Bubba Burgers number 13, Higfab Chassis. 751, Alex Lane out of New Haven, Vermont. Driven Sales and Service, 751, regular at the Devil's Bowl Speedway in Vermont. 45, Eric Williams out of Horseheads, New York. The RGS, Jim Weber, Surfside Collision, Higfab Chassis number 45. 751, Alex Lane out of New Haven, Vermont. 22, Mike Bruno. He's a Vermont driver. The Bruno's Towing Devil's Bowl Speedway race car. He is the promoter of Devil's Bowl Speedway in West Haven, Vermont, where the Short Track Super Series will be going in June of this year. That completes warm-ups for the 602 Sportsman. Big block, small block modifies of the Short Track Super Series, ready to go with the first hot lap session.
Leading them out, he drives out of Sheffield, Massachusetts in the Garrity Asphalt Reclamation Green Acres Landscaping. Number 4, the Wild Child, Andy Bicchetti. Behind Bicchetti, driving out of Three Rivers, Quebec, Canada, driving in the Genic Subway, Bellemere Excavating. Number 35 is Francois Bellemere. On the back straightaway, driving in the FX Cabrera Honda, number 99L, out of Phoenix, New York, that's Lightning Larry White. Rolling down in turn number 2, he drives out of East Corinth, Vermont, in the Gage Lawn Care and Landscaping. Number 215 is Adam Pearson. Down into turn number 1, he drives out of Chittenango, New York, in the Wild Animal Park, number 11T. That's the Wild Man, Jeff Taylor. And behind Taylor, driving in the Next Generation Roofing, number 26 out of Ballston Spa, New York, that's Derek McGrew Jr. Behind McGrew, driving a 2-time winner in the Short Track Super Series last year out of Middletown, New York, in the Superior Remodeling Tough Motorsports. Number 44 is Kid Giddy-Up Anthony Perego. Behind him out of East Greenbush, New York, the Killer Crate Racing, Go Out